Get ready for a thrilling episode as we delve into the world of trail cam captures that shocked the entire world. From a headless moose to mysterious creatures lurking in the shadows, this episode will showcase some of the most unsettling footage ever captured by trail cameras. So sit back, buckle up, and prepare to be amazed as we take you on a journey through the most compelling and shocking trail cam footage you'll ever see. The shady beast was captured on video in a woodland area in Nebraska, where there were little to no trees around, making it unlikely that it was a monkey. The creature was spotted by a passerby and appeared to be in distress as it emerged from behind the grass. At first, the author of the video believed it to be a monkey or some other kind of animal, until it got closer and stood up on its hind legs, revealing its terrifying face. The creature then began chasing the person recording the video. The shady beast, as it was later nicknamed after the video went viral, was described to have a beastly appearance. Chernobyl still stands as one of the world's most dangerous places due to the high levels of radiation, which have rendered the area uninhabitable. The high levels of radiation have made it impossible for residents to return to their homes, but nature is gradually reclaiming the city. However, many of the creatures that reside there are suffering from the long-term effects of radiation exposure. Recently, a private drone was used to scan the region, and it captured footage of a moose that, at first glance, appeared to be a typical animal. However, it soon became apparent that this was no ordinary moose. As the animal raced over the road and into the woodland, it became clear that its head was missing, leaving only a short stump where it should have been. Even decades after the tragedy, the radiation levels at Chernobyl are continuing to have a significant impact on the local wildlife. This headless moose is certainly one of the most unusual and shocking sights ever to be captured on camera, highlighting the disturbing effects of radiation on the local wildlife and the lack of attention given to the issue. It is unknown what other malformed creatures may be lurking in Chernobyl. Here is some fascinating footage. A motion trail camera was triggered by a passing deer. In the background, there appears to be a strange, tall, column-like object passing by very quickly behind the deer. The object was so fast that the deer barely had time to react, but it did seem frightened by the presence of the object. I'm not quite sure what the object was, and I'm just as baffled as you are. If it was just a glitch, then why did the deer react so strongly to it? If it were a glitch, it's unlikely that the deer would have even noticed. What do you guys think? On June 10th, 2021, a lost traveler passing through a forest in New Zealand captured this picture. While stopping to rest for the night, the traveler heard a terrifying zombie-like cry coming from not too far away. Hoping to offer assistance, he approached the source of the sound, only to discover that it was emanating from something that looked unlike any known human. Within seconds of the encounter, the traveler immediately fled for his life. After running for several minutes, he found a hiding spot under a tree bark and decided to remain there until dawn. This picture is the only clear image of the being that he was able to capture. In this video, a group of chicks can be seen huddled inside a cage under a heat lamp when suddenly a massive hawk swoops in from outside and snatches one of the chicks. The owner of the video explains that he had to edit it down because it was quite lengthy, but about an hour later, the hawk returned and attempted the same thing again. The hawk circled the cage for some time, but ultimately was unable to capture another chick. While the hawk was unsuccessful in this case, it's a clear reminder of just how savage birds of prey can be.